Hello, 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 chat. And welcome to the Outer Worlds. Yeah, it turns out my buddy was done with his chicken Alfredo, so instead of a sandwich, I got chicken Alfredo. Anyway, let us begin. I'm not doing that mode. Yeah, we'll do normal. So let the game explain what this is about, shall I?
When prosperity awaits you in the stars, come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Alright, chat. You catch all that? So let's have a talk about how stupid I could physically fucking be. Before we do anything, chat, I need to sit down with my best advisors. And fortunately, I can't bully Tress into existence. Actually, or can I? There we go. I knew I could still bully people somehow, someway. got? What do I got? Now even better question. What should Callie main? 4 weapon slots. I'm already going to revert back to a gun. I mean, I only 10 strength to start with. Unfortunately, Tress, there's nothing to give me more
If you were any more composed, you'd be a symphony.
Before you say anything, chat, Callie's original power was fucking health regeneration. And I don't know if there's a way to increase these in-game. So we're taking that. And I'll just be the stupidest motherfucker on the planet. Now, actually, there is a thing, chat. To lower stats. Now, if we do this...
You spelled your name with a 5.
He ruined it, but...
I'll have to use smaller words around you.
Yeah, I get the stupid dialogue option if I choose this path. But it does give me an extra point. So, you know. Now, thankfully, this is just... think of this like the Fallout overall stats. I can still upgrade individual stats, like the affected skills, one by one every time we level up. So, don't think about it too hard. But just know...
I'll have to use smaller words around you.
That could be a moron.
You've run into your share of lampposts. If you were any more composed, you'd be a symphony.
What does he say about the other skills? Hold on, maybe that'll help me pick.
You shouldn't have any trouble digesting our food.
Boring.
Fastest gun in Halcyon, or you will be once you get hold of a gun.
Okay. Sort of winning out their dexterity.
You're like that Spectrum potato chip, unruffled.
I think I'm going to take this, though, chat. I like this build for Callie. Now, we have 2 points to put into any of our other skills. Naturally, what Callie's going to have slapping someone in the fucking face. Wait, what?
What I wouldn't pay to see you challenge the chairman to fisticuffs.
Sounding like Callie already. Oops, sorry. I keep hitting my fucking face with my... Why am I so bad at persuading? Oh...
You could make a vicar doubt the law.
Motherfucker! I really want super stealth.
Whenever you're around.
Chat, we got 1 point to spend. What are we gonna spend it on? Melee is off the fucking table. That's coming with me one way or another. I think I have to take it with dialogue, right? I need that persuasion not be horseshit. But super sneak. Wait, I can make people cower of fear? Wait. Hold on, chat. There are bonus skills on these. So I have someone cower in fear of me. Sounds very Callie-like.
You could probably talk your way out of a landing ticket.
A chance auto mechanicals will slowly attack their other teammates. I would like to rethink my skills, please. There you go. Yeah. But then my melee is... Man, what's giving the two-handed melee? Actually, let me look it up. What are the Yeah, all the two-handed melee weapons aren't swords, so I don't care. We're gonna take dexterity. So am I still shit at that? Fine, I'll give Woden some intelligence. Happy game. Alright, chat. Is this the functional...
Even your frozen body has a winning smile.
Chad, are we going to be this stupid? Am I willing to be this functionally actually goddamn brain dead? You know what sucks? There's not a lot of swords. There is like no two-handed swords. Which is unfortunately what temperament is getting up. You know, Woden don't need think good. Or Callie don't need think good. She just need hit hard, yes?
Ah, a blunt force trauma specialist. I might have a job for you.
Woden, no, think good. Only hit hard with big weapon, yes?
If you wanted to steal from the rich, you've come to the right colony.
I don't need to steal, I just need to bully.
Pugilist, how exciting.
Oh, Christ.
No
Okay.
signs of monsterism. Lucky you.
We'll only get one of these, chat.
You know what they say? Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Oh, also, Tress, did you see the opening cutscene? Because if not, I do need to explain some stuff to you about how hyper fucked we are. You know, before we choose anything else, just so you can channel your rage into Callie. You know what's going on in this game? Do you have any understanding? Oh, God, these skills all sound like shit. What? Trish, you did see the opening, right? Because these skills are going to make a lot more sense in a couple seconds if you did. We have Notice your aptitude, beverage sales technician, bureaucrat rank 0, cashier subgrade, non-supervisory, construction, ultra class wire spool. We are the best of humanity. Elevator operations specialist, factory worker, conveyor operator, farmer, dirt, food additive tester, janitor, sanitation class. That implies things I'm not sure I'm ready for. Tossball manager, medical super technician grade, junior grade, safety inspector, scientist assistant level 0 class A, or sous chef. And yes, these have descriptions that make me feel like I'm working at Kroger. Actually, trust that's the fastest way I can explain it to you. Welcome to Kroger the Galaxy. Here it is. Sawadi, you're friends. Which of the corporate fucks are you? I guess sous chef?
Sous chef? Some kind of flavor specialist?
No, that doesn't sound like Callie. I mean, Callie does know how to cook up a mean burger. Actually, no. You know what?
How degrading.
You're not being a fucking mascot.
Can you really compete with a Spacer's Choice frozen dinner?
Chat. More importantly, Tress. Could Callie keep up with a frozen, horrible corporate space dinner? Do you think Callie has the ability? As a soldier on the front line. I still have to do appearance. Oh god. Yeah, we're taking sous chef. I believe Callie's a woman. Up to debate, truly. I'm gonna be here for the rest of my fucking life. How about we get the hair first? That'll work for now. She'll work! I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna wear a helmet most of the time. And Chet, don't she just look so good? I didn't watch it. Yes, I was in the restroom. Oh! Okay, so Tress, let me explain to you what Callie's walking into. Have you ever wondered what Trump's America would look like? And this dude. Have you heard the hold on. I want to make sure it's the same song. Is it by the same House of by the Stupendium? Yes! Yeah. Welcome to Trump's galaxy. Anyway, Trust, I only asked that because when I was choosing my thing, it was like, oh, what do you want to be? All the classes suck, so I chose sous chef apprentice. Because, even though it's demeaning, Callie is a frontline soldier. Yeah, I could see her cooking up some food. Plus, it gave me bonus to swords, so like, yeah. But like, Callie on the front line. Yeah, I could see her making some dishes. That's also why I did the Hypergeneration Trust. Callie's original power was to regenerate like a Call of Duty character. Everyone else had these amazing powers. Callie's only power was, I have to sit behind cover and regenerate. But she always wanted to be on the front line. So Callie is the big hero. But I've given her more because it's funny, and also, Callie regenerating her entire health bar in 5 nanoseconds sounds really funny. Or, chat, I could restart this whole process and do Callie's mother. I could make Callie's mom. Chat, do we go back and I redo? I know how to make Callie's mom. Do we want to do something that functionally stupid, but really funny for making Callie's mother, the queen of her race, have to deal with toilet brains? Oh.
You've been commonly described as odious and boorish. You could charm your way into Byzantium. Ooh, they must have been feeding you Spacer's Choice rations.
Just deal with morons. Alright. Oh, fuck! You're right. Intelligence.
Finally, someone I can have a conversation with. I bet you could thaw yourself with sheer rage.
Oh, this is gonna be quite a build, chat. I'm in.
You would have made Outpost Administrator within a year. You had a hand in everyone's pocket. I hope we haven't lost that silver tongue to frostbite. A gunslinger. Oh, they're going to tell stories about you from here to Hephaestus.
So everyone should mute in a grumbly manner. How fucking dare you, Tress? Don't you know who Callie's mother is based off of? Bina. Callie's mom, much like Callie's face claim as Gabrielle, her mom and all of her sisters' moms are Bina. One, because I wanted to keep all their art consistent, but also because Callie's mom's hair starts off pure white like Mayo's. Starts off pure good, and then goes fully black. The reason I had her face claim be Bina is because Bina has black hair but a yellow inside. My take on that was going to be Mary Athela, Callie's mom. Her hair was going to be black on the outside but white on the inside. Good-natured turned wrong because of power. That's why Callie's hair isn't supposed to be red. It's supposed to be white. Callie was one of the purest of them all, with a weak power that did nothing while they were in the middle of war. But then Callie made a deal with the devil, and her hair became never stained red with blood. So, yeah. However, it's specifically Bina from Library of Ruina. Just because that long hair off to the side looks really good. Could you imagine Callie and like the rest of her sister's mom rolling up with Bina's hairstyle in Library of Ruina with white and black on it? Just ready to dunk on everyone in there like a fucking arbiter. What if you want to clap Callie cheeks, but life said she doesn't exist? Well, Mary's gonna make it true. And now we come to the new problem.
I bet you know how to spice up a sal tuna ration.
What would Callie's mom be? Now, for a bit of backstory that I thought up, her mom was in the military, was a general even, worked her way up from the lowest rungs to a general, to then being coveted by the evil king, who she annihilated and took over their entire race. Mary started out as the lowest and wanted to make the system better. I do like that, Tress.
I hope you're not going to demand a receipt.
But the fact it just gives block. Considering everything else we've built her for, melee is, yeah, that might not work out too well.
Handle bits for a living, huh? Not the circus time clowns, I hope.
Let's talk shit about everything I do. You know, she was a soldier. I could imagine Callie's mom also having some medical
Maybe
skill.
you can do something about this lump in my neck.
You know what? Giving her medical isn't the worst thing. It's nothing I'm ever gonna really level up, but she gets a plus to it. Sure, I'll take it. Not necessarily binas, but I'll take it. Now we can make that hair better. Now that is looking straight laced. Make sure I'm getting her name right. Perfect. I do love taking drugs. Why do you ask? $30.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down.
Shit. Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
So basically, Tress, we were supposed to be the best for humanity. We got lost in space, and now Kroger has decided we're not good enough to survive. Despite the fact we're the best of the galaxy. Yes, me, as a cashier, is better than everyone.
Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you.
Oh boy. Oh yeah.
He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Hell of a landing there, Doc.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking the ship. Better you than the board, huh? Sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Boy. Well, I don't have right off the rock, but you know what I do have, chat? A free ship! Hey! Bingo bango, let's go. Do we land on someone? Hey, remember the guy who was supposed to pick us up, Tress? That Marn was supposed to plant the beacon and then walk away. As you can see, he didn't let go of it. So the captain we were supposed to meet is a no-go, but his ship should still be around. Unless his ship was really... No. It couldn't have been that small. But yeah, Captain was a bit of a fucking toilet brain. I could sneak past this whole game if I wanted. I won't, but I could.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Sit still, I'll patch you up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Could you imagine that, chat? Could you imagine? Could you imagine this? Could you imagine this was like working for Kroger? Could you imagine? Oops, someone helps you. Oops, someone gave you a tip for having basic human decency. Oop! Against company policy. Are you ready to dive into hell as one of my most powerful characters? I'm going to burn this system to the ground.
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take them. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
And I want you to know, Everyone at Wendy's is super awesome that I work with, but if you cut yourself on anything, the company won't look into it. What they'll do is they'll make you take a drug test. Weed and alcohol are legal in this state. They'll make you take a drug test, and if they find any, they make you go to court. Aren't corporations so fucking cool? I'm so glad we have them where they can just make up bullshit rules that don't matter and are stupid. Again, Woden's mom... Let me rephrase that. Mary's gonna burn this fucker to the ground.
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
What if... Oh boy, I'm not talking to logical people today, am I? You know what? Barry's gonna be nice. I've got a better idea, sweetheart. Dearie, give me that pistol before you... and I'll go deal with them.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
That should tell you all you need to know about Spacer's Choice. Holy fuck, maybe we should keep doing company slogans. Reminds me why some are dog shit.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community.
I'm in hell.
Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something?
Who?
Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
What do you mean there's multiple workers? I thought Spacer's Choice owned... Oh, I'm in corporate hell, aren't I?
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
God, I'm good. So I'm taking that. Perfect. I look phenomenal. Did I just hear a man say "Yar har"?
get yourself killed?
Oh, I can tell this is going to be a brilliant interaction. What do you want?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
So, Tress, I'm going to go to the bathroom, but I want you to think on the 3 options we have and what you think each one of them could say. I did a landing violation from a fucking escape pod. Not like I had some options. But I'm going to let you think about this. You choose Mary's because she has to think about all of these. And I want you to gauge the intelligence level of the people here. I'm not muting it either. And you know what? 3 is actually pretty in line with Mary, so yeah, alright.
You pulling my leg? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself.
Oh my god, you're all worthless.
You know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
You know, I bet you could get those Marauder guys to tell you who that ship is.
You think? Most marauders can't even talk. The criminals do attract other criminals by their own nature. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
I know that voice actress. She's in Fallout.
Here we go.
Get 'em, boys! They're dead, though. No, the ones around the ship, Tress.
Waste of company ammo.
Yes, Tress, they were literally pissed. This is the security guards who deal with in the future. They're literally pissed scared to deal with 3 guys. So, I don't walk into Kroger, light a Molotov cocktail and throw it at everyone because... Why again? Oh, right, morality. Yeah, I keep forgetting that's what corporations keep holding over my head. Yeah, right. Where's Private Kimball? I care more about him. Also, fun fact, chat. I swear Private Kimball is a reference because in Fallout New Vegas, the company that made this game, Obsidian Entertainment, used to write for the original Fallout, then got pushed out because Bethesda is a piece of shit. In Fallout New Vegas, the game they were able to write for Fallout, the president of New Vegas was President Kimball.
Marauders, deserters, illegal landing. What is this colony coming to?
So he's not my new favorite character.
Anyone has chosen to enforce landing regulations, you know? I had to fill out 4 whole forms.
I could kill everyone here, couldn't I? I mean, if I don't want landing regulations...
Careful with that thing! You're a danger to others, I'll put you down!
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the ship and go.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
Tress, do you want to meet one of your new favorite characters until we meet the gay fucking engineer?
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you gonna do? Self-destruct?
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tress, I want you to understand that when she said that, much like Bina would, Mary raised an eyebrow, crossed her arms, and cocked her hips like, okay, go ahead. You... Dear, you do guys are on the ground, yes?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Also, Mary calls everyone fucking dearie. Is this Hawthorne ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Dearie, he's dead. I'm sorry.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Yes, dearie. Yes, I need to be Captain Hawthorne.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact.
Oh, don't tell my daughters
Our
that.
engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
I doubt I'll find a part like that sitting in the garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yes, Ada, I got it, thank you.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Look, there's a lot of shit there. I'm not gonna bombard you with it. Just trust me in knowing what I'm doing. Anyway, for this I have 10 skill points. Again, trust me that I know what I'm doing there.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it?
Fuck!
Sure walked in it like it was your ship.
Fuck!
If this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine.
Fuck!
Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Shall I? Dear, you've got it all wrong. I'm Starship Safety Inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I'd report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take it now, dearie. I'm doing the rest of the stream as Mary, huh? She's gonna have to take over, huh? I mean, say it now and she can absolutely take over, but I feel like I'm missing a gun.
I smell blood! There.
God damn, that's a view. And we have our own ring? And
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Running around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea. It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by him. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Nice to meet you, dearie. I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Ain't that just a gravedigger?
Hey, I earned that fancy title. Started off a lowly junior gravesite builder, then junior interment engineer. Oh, and I was a junior burial assistant for a time.
Tress, is this what hell looks like to you? Because good it is.
The rate I've been working, I'm bound to earn a promotion. Must be about 50, 60 burials away from associate in humor.
I don't feel so good.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge. Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
Tress, she's still there? Do you understand the horrific bullshit he just told me?
Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
And chat, that is what we're going to call it for today. But until then, later, mates.